Here's another harrowing landslide caught on camera. In July 2021, Atami City in Japan was hit by a destructive landslide following unprecedented rainfall, leaving a trail of devastation in its wake. The landslide tore through a densely populated residential area, burying homes and triggering widespread destruction. The disaster claimed at least 25 lives, with many others still reported missing and feared dead. Rescue teams were quickly deployed to the disaster zone, working around the clock to search for survivors and clear the debris. This landslide, triggered by heavy rainfall and worsened by the area's geological instability, sparked urgent calls for better infrastructure and urban planning to prevent such tragedies from occurring in the future. Another frightening landslide occurred in Himachal Pradesh's Sirmaur district. A massive section of the earth gave way, tumbling down the mountainside. One likely cause of this disaster was the lack of vegetation, particularly large trees, to hold the soil in place. But everyone understands that this is Mother Nature's way of expressing the damage caused by human actions. Very unforgiving. It's now important for more civic education about human actions and their impact on climate change and global warming. This video serves as a stark reminder of why it's essential to maintain a safe distance from landslide-prone areas. You can never truly grasp how dangerous these events might be until it's too late. These individuals likely never imagined the severity of the situation they found themselves in. Their safety was in grave jeopardy, and let's hope they all made it out unharmed. Landslides can be caused by heavy rain, and the devastating landslide in Sierra Leone is a prime example of nature's fury. This landslide, triggered by intense rainfall, occurred early in the morning, catching residents off guard as they slept. The landslide was massive, burying entire neighborhoods under a sea of mud and debris. Hundreds of lives were tragically lost, with many more missing and feared dead. Seeing these images is nothing short of shocking, as the landslide appears to have obliterated everything in its path. Hundreds of vehicles were buried under the mud, and the land itself looked like a scene from a nightmare, showing the raw power of nature's wrath. Here's a clip capturing the terrifying moment when a dam in Brazil suddenly failed on January 25th. The dam, located at an iron ore mining site managed by Vale, collapsed without warning, unleashing a massive wave of mud that surged through the area. The disaster led to the tragic loss of at least 65 lives, with 279 others still unaccounted for. Vehicles were seen frantically trying to escape as the mud flow advanced, engulfing buildings near the dam and parts of the nearby city of Brumadinho. This moment, filled with fear and sorrow, left an indelible mark on the hearts of many. One of the most terrifying landslides to remember is the one that occurred in Sichuan, China. This catastrophic event struck on June 24, 2017, after relentless rainfall triggered a massive landslide in a remote part of Meoxian County, burying dozens of homes and buildings in its path. landslide displaced over 40 million cubic meters of debris, resulting in the deaths of more than 100 people, with many more missing and presumed dead. Rescue workers and volunteers faced an uphill battle as they tirelessly searched for survivors, but the ongoing threat of additional landslides made their efforts even more challenging and dangerous. Have you ever truly grasped the sheer power of nature? In this segment, you'll see a bridge, meticulously constructed on a steep mountainside, getting struck by a massive landslide. The force of the debris crashing down into the river below is nothing short of terrifying. The landslide's force was so immense that it obliterated the bridge, leaving nothing but a gaping void where it once stood. This catastrophic event cut off a crucial transportation route, leaving the community isolated and vulnerable. This footage captured a heart-stopping moment when a landslide forced people to flee for their lives. In the video, a large section of the mountainside suddenly gives way, sending rocks, dirt, and debris cascading down toward the valley below. The sound of the landslide is deafening, and you can hear people screaming and shouting in panic as they try to escape. The camera shakes violently as the ground trembles, capturing the chaos and fear of the moment. This scene is a powerful reminder of nature's uncontrollable force and the importance of staying vigilant to potential dangers in our environment. In southern Italy, tarmac streets were torn up by a powerful landslide in a town on Tuesday. After several days of severe weather, motorists were forced to abandon their vehicles as the landslide struck. Gas and electricity supplies were cut off, leaving the area in darkness while authorities scrambled to assess the extent of the damage and plan for the recovery efforts. In January 2021, a devastating cliff collapse in Brazil resulted in the deaths of at least 7 people. This tragic event took place in Pernambuco, where a section of the cliff suddenly gave way, sending tons of rock crashing onto a group of unsuspecting beachgoers. A video captured the chilling moment when the rock silently but swiftly broke away from the cliffside, crushing the victims below. These individuals were simply enjoying a day at the beach, unaware that disaster was about to strike. Several others were injured and rushed to hospitals for urgent care. The cause of the collapse was initially linked to heavy rainfall, which may have significantly weakened the cliff structure. A landslide claimed the lives of at least 16 people as they slept at a campsite near Genting Highlands in Malaysia on December 16th. The landslide fell from about 30 meters above the campsite, causing cars to be overturned, crushed, and buried in mud. Landslides in southern Peru have left at least 15 people dead, 20 injured, and 2 missing. The locals are left questioning what is happening in our world because the occurrences were unexpected. They likely couldn't believe their eyes when they saw a mix of earth, rock, mud, and even animals being swept away by the landslide's violent currents, a terrifying sight to behold. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more thrilling content, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the ring icon so you never miss an update. Join our community of Fearfile fans and let's explore more exciting adventures together. Leave a comment below with your thoughts and give us a thumbs up if you liked the video. Until next time, stay curious, stay thrilled, and stay subscribed.